Before we go any further, I just want to say what a treat for me it is to be getting to sing with all this crowd, and a big round of applause for Russell for asking me along, if you don't mind. And as a fellow that grew up in a little fishing town in Newfoundland, and Petty Harbour it is, and we always think of Ireland as the mother country where I'm from, and it is kind of like our ancestral place, and you combine that with being a fellow who wanted to play in bands for a living, and you hear about some of the hallowed music halls of the world, and it wasn't long into my teens when I knew about this place right here, and this is in particular a thrill of a lifetime for me to get to sing for you here this evening in the greatest music hall in Ireland. I sing a song that myself and Russell wrote about Newfoundland. And Newfoundland in 1949 joined the country of Canada, or as my grandfather would say, in 1949, Canada joined Newfoundland. And one of the things that's been always true for Newfoundland, and I suppose it's true for Ireland too, is we're constantly immigrating people, aren't we? We're always sending people away to go find workplaces, and we spend all our time there wishing we could figure out a way to get home. And I told Russell I wanted to write a song about Newfoundlanders leaving, and we talked about the history of Newfoundland and how in 1949 Joey Smallwood led Newfoundland into Canada and the like. And I said I was just nervous about doing it because I didn't want to tell the whole province's story. And he said, well, let's just not tell everybody's story. Let's just tell one person's leaving story. And this is what we came up with. This is called Where I Belong. Jenny said goodbye this afternoon. As far as I can tell, she can't bear the goodbye evenings, the morning afters of farewell. And she says, here you are, another one, to whose back I'm saying cheers. It's like the death in the family, and it's been going on for years. And so I'll cast my leaving shadow, and I'll be Canadian, but distance won't decide what matters to the hard rocks of loving sun. And when I'm thinking of St. John's, I'll bring her closer with this song. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I belong. Now don't get the old man started, or I'll have to hide him from the rum. If we could keep his mind from 49, well, he'll keep having fun. And no, it's not the kids he's cursing, though I'm his third to leave. He's mad at Mr. Smallwood, and it's a parent's right to grieve. And so I'll cast my leaving shadow, and I'll be Canadian, but distance won't decide what matters to the hard rocks of loving sun. And when I'm thinking of St. John's, I'll bring her closer with this song. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I belong. And so let's take a moment's silence for our dear departed souls, and let's fly our flags at half their mast as another young man goes. The laughter of the children is supplanted by the rolling ghosts, and another tide surrenders to a far and foreign coast. I told Mom I'd stay close to the cousins who beat the path from our front door. They went one right after the other, and they won't be back no more. But the thing I think I fear the most, she whispered in my ear, is being the last flower in the garden with no one left to care. So I'll cast my leading shadow and I'll be Canadian. But distance won't decide what matters to the hard rock's loving sun. And when I'm thinking of St. John's, I'll bring her closer with this song. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I belong. Where